good day, Keystone. It is so good to be with you again this morning. We want to welcome you on this unique day, Mother's Day. And if perhaps some of you gents forgot it was Mother's Day, Leanne's going to be sharing with us a message a little bit later around forgiveness and restoration, so that could be really helpful for you. But because it's Mother's Day, we wanted to slot in this short video clip which we feel could be valuable, humorous, and very helpful to you today. So let's watch this from the skit, guys.
Are you guys sure you've got this?
Yeah, the twins are plugged in, baby's asleep. How hard can this get?
We're men. Besides, I bumped into Chuck Norris at a Pizza Hut once. I think his power's rubbed off on me.
Get out of here. Go on, enjoy your mommy getaway weekend. Oh, this weekend was a bad idea. You remember what happened last time we watched the kids?
I'm not a pinata!
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Yeah, we're gonna need help. Warning, use of this product may alter your perception of reality. All right, everything looks the same. This is a joke.
Guys, it's like the Sahara in this cup. Can somebody hit me with some juice? And listen, pulp, no pulp, doesn't make a difference to me. You're the ones dealing with the diaper.
Mom goggles!
It's beautiful!
Okay, sweetie, I need you to sit on your bottom. Listen to Daddy and sit on your bottom, okay? Daddy's gonna come get you. Don't move. Don't dance. Just sit on your bottom. Okay? Daddy's gonna come get you.
Whoa! Don't you try to stop me.
Baby made a poopy, yes you did. Where are your mom goggles? They wouldn't fit over my hazmat suit.
Take this.
Oh, so cute.
And then the little boy rocked his mommy. Oh, I love you. Forever. I like you too.
I don't know how they do it.
Oh, well, you take it and you fold it from corner to corner.
No, I'm asking the question, how do moms do all of this? How do they handle it all?
Well, maybe they have goggles we don't know about.
It's as if God gave moms a special way of looking at things, you know? Okay, who taught you servanthood? Who modeled grace? Who gave you a taste of what God's love could look like?
My mom, Mr. T, and my mom.
Anyway, I just think God gave moms a special way of looking at things. Hey, honey.
Hey, how's it going at home?
It's all good. Guess you could say I'm starting to catch a glimpse of what your world looks like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mama.
Hold on, your daughter wants to say something to you.
I did Mama.
She says she misses you. And she realizes how important you are in her life. And she doesn't know how you do it. And she knows that she can't make it without you.
She said all that, huh?
I don't know if she said it. But it's what I wanted to say. And I should have said it a lot sooner. I thank God for you.
The twins.
It was nothing. We have to go, okay? Love you, Mommy.
This place is like a pigsty.
Wasn't that great? But here's what we want you to do. Some of you gents out there, some of you young boys, is what we want you to do is actually think about what you would say to the ladies in and around your lives, your mothers particularly today, your daughters, your grandmothers, and possibly your great-grandmothers, is what would you say to them today to make them feel worthy, valued, and appreciated. But here, we've got to take it one step further. It's not just what would you say, but we actually want you to say it. You see, for me, is I often think my wife is beautiful and wonderful, but I forget to say it. It's in the proclamation, it's in the expression of our words that they carry such power, that they create value and worth in people. So we don't just want you to think it, but we want you to really say it. Today's the day you're going to pick up the phone, you're going to send that message, or you're going to say it face to face. Just coming up in the life of Keystone, we've got some amazing initiatives going on. In the life groups, we are running a relationship series, and this is a powerful but also very practical series that will truly enhance the quality of your relationships in your marriages, your friendships, and even with your work colleagues. So if you want to be part of that, won't you just send us a text or a WhatsApp or email info@keystonechurch.co.za, and we'll certainly plug you into one of those groups. Also next week on the 17th of May, we have Steve Oliver, who leads Regions Beyond, the movement that Keystone Church is aligned with. He's going to be sharing with us a message titled, "We have not passed this way before." So be sure to look out for that. It's going to be really dynamic and powerful. Lastly, we as a church are involved in many initiatives in and around Keystone Church, food relief programs, business empowerment, distribution of blankets. We as a church want to add an increasing value to the communities in and around us, as well as look after the household of Keystone. And so as a church, we still continue to take up an offering over this time. And if you feel that Keystone Church is becoming your spiritual home, even though you might not necessarily belong in Joburg, we would certainly welcome you playing a part and participating by contributing to the household of God. Shall we just read from God's word on that? I'm going to read from Nehemiah, a passage from chapter 10, from verse 35. This is the community of God that's being restored and rebuilt by Nehemiah. We obligate ourselves to bring the first fruits of our ground and the first fruits of all the fruit of every tree, year by year, to the house of our Lord, also to bring to the house of our God, to the priests who minister in the house of our God, the firstborn of our sons and of our cattle, as it is written in the law, and the firstborn of our herds and of our flocks, and to bring the first of our dough, and our contributions, the fruit of every tree, the wine and the oil, to the priests, to the chambers of the house of our God. We will not neglect the house of our God. God doesn't want us in this time to hold back. He wants us to be a people of faith and not of fear. But importantly, He wants the household of God, the house of God, to thrive and to flourish in this time, to be re-established at the center of the community. So will you not neglect the household of our God at this particular time? We exhort and encourage you to continue to bring the first fruits of your offerings into the house of our God. We thank you so much for your contributions to date in all the food relief programs that we have run. But we as a church want to feel empowered to do more and more, that we may be a fountain of life to the community that surrounds us. We thank you. We hope that you enjoy the service. Leanne's going to share with you now an amazing message on restoration. So listen in carefully, and we hope that you're moved and stirred by the Spirit of God.